DepEd Region 10 has been a top-performing region, and all its accomplishments are brought about by the competent leadership of our DepEd officials and the collective support of the teachers and staff and the stakeholders. Hence, the Norman Star Awards, the award-giving body of DepEd 10's Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao, is being staged annually to recognize and honor these top-performing individuals.
Anchored on DepEd Order No. 9 Series 2002, titled Establishing the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or PRAISE in the Department of Education, and DepEd Order No. 78 Series 2007, titled Strengthening the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or PRAISE of the Department of Education, and in line with its quality policy to ensure employees' excellent performance through continual improvement, the 2020 Norman Star Awards is very timely and relevant because it highlights the awardees' sustained excellence, especially in times of education emergencies like the COVID-19 pandemic. Hello, everyone! Greetings from DepEd Norman. I am Attorney Candice Zenya Racomarazon, aka Rada, your rakistang abogada.
And I am Ramon Gonzalez Abrera Jr., aka Paulo, your Public Affairs Unit Lead Officer, welcoming you all to this special edition of Bigaten DepEd 10. Hello, Rada. This is our fourth episode of Bigaten DepEd 10, and it is very special because we are featuring the 2020 Norman Star Awards of DepEd 10's Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao for the 3 clusters from the 14 divisions.
Most definitely, Paulo. And this year's theme, Sustaining Education Excellence in the New Learning Landscape, aptly captures our commitment in delivering quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education for all Filipino learners, especially during a global pandemic.
That's right. The Norman Star Awards is aimed at recognizing employees for their innovative ideas, superior accomplishments, exemplary performance, extraordinary acts or services, and other efforts contributing to efficiency, economy, and improvement in government operations that lead to organizational productivity.
Very well said, Paulo. So, what are we waiting for? Let the celebration of awards and recognition begin as we bring out the shining stars in all our awardees in this year's the Norman Star Awards of DepEd 10's Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third and final part of our regional awarding for the divisions of Bukidnon, Camiguin, Malaybalay City, and Valencia City.
To start the ceremony, we would like to request everyone to please stand for the national anthem, invocation, and regional hymn, to be led by the 7th Ward Misamis Occidental, headed by our school's division superintendent, Dr. Edwin R. Maribojo, CESO 6.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Bayang magiliw, premis pasilanganan, alap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, puyat ka ng makiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisi. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong baga, may dilaghang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kispat ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidinig. Ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may magdidinig. Lupa ng araw ng walhating pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pag may mga api ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
When you look
Such a warm hidden feeling that lies so still and lives in you. In the eyes of a child, there is joy, there is laughter, there is hope, there is trust, a chance to shape the future. For the lessons of life, there is no better teacher than the look in the eyes of a child. You found the place to walk the path you've chosen. You'll never miss the world you left behind. Life gives life, it's happiness and broken. When you give love, it's love you in the eyes of a child, there is joy, there is laughter, there is hope, there is trust, a chance to shape the future. For the lessons of life, there is no better teacher than the look in the eyes of a child. In the eyes of a child, there is joy, there is laughter, there is hope, there is trust, a chance to shape the future. For the lessons of life, there is no better teacher than the look in the eyes of a child. In the eyes of a child, there is joy, there is laughter, there is hope, there is trust, a chance to shape the future. For the lessons of life, there is no better teacher than the look in the eyes of a child. Than the look in the eyes of a Diyos sa amihang Mindanao mabuhay, ibahala mong katawan, mauswa kung masigla kung malipayon, o puno sa katahon. Magpabilib kay kasing-kasing, ang kabalaan o kamalipayon, ay sa kanunay gupang nagpaibabaw, ang kahusay o kalinan. Mabuhay amihang Mindanao, yutang ka among katawhan, bisan man sa panang kaliwat, kami na pinahalay. Sa buhat at katuyuan, simbolo
Thank you very much, Misamis Occidental 7th Chord. At this point, we'll be hearing a welcome address from the dynamic governor of the province of Cagayan, Honorable Governor Jordan Jesus Modena Romualdo.
Mayong hapon, mayong buntag sa atong tanan, maupay na buntag, maupay na hapon, kainjuan. Tuguti sa ako sa una, pagtangtang sa akong face shield, importante ganyan sa face shield and face mask. Una sa tanan, I welcome you all sa atong 14 divisions, no, sa DepEd sa Region 10. I welcome you all din sa atos kamigin sa atong virtual 2020 Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao awarding ceremony. Kay kita man so proud nga kamigin na despite lugar sa COVID, kita gihapon ang matud pa tang host niini na despite sa COVID, sa bag-ong normal, no, nga padayon ta sa atong edukasyon, which is very important, no, kay education gyud padayon gini sa tanan. Kaya mo gining importante. And to all the winners, no, sa atong 14 divisions, congratulations. Just like the resulto sa Camiguin na ang province number 3, top 3, number 3 ta sa competitiveness. O atong mga lungsod, labi ng Mambahaw, puro awardees niya na. So, kini, dako kayong pasidungog sa ato sa probinsya. How I wish maka face-to-face ta, then time will come, face-to-face ta, magkita gihapon ng host or sponsor, na mag-anigin mo diri sa ato sa probinsya sa Camiguin. But for the meantime, akin nila sa atong buhaton, virtual lang sa. But as I said, di lang ta ma-discourage, wanta lang ta, kaya ingani magining bagong panahon or new normal. But anyway, as I said, I would like to congratulate Director Bayukot, and of course, sa among division Camiguin and all other divisions for continuing the service of kanang dito ang gipangitaag paagi nga mga bata mag-interest gihapon eskwela bisag module man or virtual man nga magka-interest gid ang bata kay importante gud ang edukasyon. Again, congratulations, and in behalf of the province of Camiguin, I welcome you all iining atong virtual 2020 Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao awarding ceremony. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! Enjoy your Christmas with your families, but don't forget magamit yung face mask, face shield, social distancing para happy gihapon atong Pasko o magkita-kita gihapon ta puhon na wala na COVID, na saktong baksin, nga mag-enjoy kita sa kaniadto, magpadayon gihapon pinaagi sa edukasyon dire sa ato sa Region 10. Again, daghan kay salamat and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Gov. JJ. And now we will give the time to the beloved Regional Director of DepEd Region 10, the epitome of leadership with a heart. Please welcome Dr. Arturo B. Bayukot, Cecil 3.
Holiday greetings to my DepEd Northern Mindanao family. The 2020 Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao recognizes and honors our people in the department for their excellent performance of the duties and their significant contributions to the fulfillment of the department's goals. Anchored on the theme Sustaining Education Excellence in the New Learning Landscape, this year's regional awarding is historical in the making, since this is the first time ever that we hold our awarding ceremony via a virtual platform. But nothing has changed in terms of our noble purpose, to give due recognition to our top-performing teaching and non-teaching personnel. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck us in the education sector, we courageously responded to the challenge of the Honorable Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones to continue education no matter the challenge of the pandemic. And this is basically what our people in the department have been doing honorably all this time. Going an extra mile, doing ordinary things extraordinarily, and always striving to demonstrate the ideals of public service, despite the threats of the pandemic, just to deliver quality, relevant, accessible, and liberating education for the Filipino learners. It is therefore proper and honorable to recognize them as role models for the rest of us in the department to emulate. To this year's awardees, congratulations. While your awards are an additional feather in your cap, they are also significant proof of your noble contributions to the fulfillment of our mission to mold our learners to become productive citizens of this country. Tunay namin kayong ipinagmamalaki. For the rest of us, let us learn from the best practices of the awardees, continue our quest for academic and service excellence, and soon join the roster of excellent DepEd personnel. Just like what Nigerian author and public speaker once said, being outstanding is good, but standing out is better. And all of you, our dear awardees, indeed stood out from the rest. Again, congratulations. The entire Department of Education salutes you and is proud of you. For the win, DepEd Normin. Naway maging ligtas, matiwasay, at maligaya ang ating Pasko at bagong taon. Marami pong salamat.
Thank you very much, RD Art. To set the mood for today's event, let us now hear a song rendition of a well-loved Visayan love song, Usahay, to be rendered by DepEd Region 10, RD, SDSS, and ASDSS.
Ikaw
kalimot mo.
That was simply mesmerizing. The song never fails to touch a tender point in our hearts. And that song was also the harana of DepEd Region 10 to our beloved Education Secretary during her birthday. Friends, stay tuned as we present the introduction of our keynote speaker and listen to the keynote address by none other than the Secretary of the Department of Education, Leonor Magtoles Briones.
The Honorable Secretary has spent most of her life as a teacher. She has taught young children in church school and students in the undergraduate, master's, and doctoral studies. Whenever and wherever she delivers a public lecture, she teaches. She has been a resource person in numerous national, regional, and international meetings and fora. She combines the roles of distinguished academic and teacher, public official, and social activist. The Secretary has been involved in the administration of academic institutions. She has a wealth of experience in administering public institutions. Furthermore, the Secretary is an articulate advocate of economic and social development issues. Her academic and professional competencies range from business administration, accounting, public finance, public policy, and administration. Even more important than her long record of research, teaching, and government service is her total commitment to good governance, particularly in public finance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Secretary of the Department of Education, the Honorable Secretary Leonor Magtoles Briones.
Mayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Dako nga akong kalipay og dungog nga himamaton kayo kamo. Di kay balomon tanan nga daghan ta kaayong challenges nga giatubang og dako nga akong pagpasalamat sa inyong suporta sa mga giatubang natong trabaho dinhi sa Department of Education. Gusto na akong i-congratulate himamaton ang ato nga mga outstanding teachers and non-teaching professionals. Tanan kita nakahibalo nga og unsa may sitwasyon sa atong departamento, unsay accomplishment sa atong mga bata, og unsay atong mga victories sa mga international contests and competitions as well as local contests and competitions kini tungod sa atong mga magtutudlo o ang atong non-teaching personnel. So congratulations kaninyong tanan. Karong panahon, nagasulti ako nga ang atong Pasko, ang atong selebrasyon, dili gyud pareho sa atong naandan. Mawala na itong daggo kay ng mga crowds, mga hinuot o shopping. Mawala na ang atong daghang kay nga mga parties o mga saba kayo nga mga activities tungod kay sa atong hunahuna ayon na nga selebrasyon sa Pasko. Ang atong mga gatherings o kadaghanan nga mga activities nato nga usually we associate with Christmas. Siguro usa kini ka blessing kini nga atong giatubang karon nga pandemic tungod kay dili naman nato mahimo kini mga butanga o aduna kitay dagdag aduna kitay panahon para maghuna-huna, para magampo o para magpamalandong kung unsay buot ipasabot sa Pasko. So, anyway, kung adunay challenge, aduna po'y blessing nga moabot. Kay balo ko nga, aduna sa ato nga magkalingaw og panaway, usahay walay base, o unsay madunggan nga ulo istorya, sige ipasa pod ang mga chika-chika nga dili gani i-verify og tinuod ba og dili. So may unta nga kitang tanan magkahiusa tungod kay ang atong trabaho, ang atong profesyon ni aman sa Department of Education, ang atong panginabuhi nagagikan sa Department of Education, ug ang pinakadako nato nga atong responsibilidad mo ang pagtudlo sa atong kabataan. So hinaot unta nga atong tagaan gyud og dugang nga kusog ug dugang nga strength ang atong pagka together as DepEd nga dili kita unta madala sa mga istorya nga dili tinuod ug naa may madunggan i-verify pa ninyo tinuod og dili. Kay baluman mo nga daghang kay mga istorya nga gaikot-ikot nya sa diha nga giimbestiga namo dili man di ay tinuod. Pareha ni atong modules nga bastos dili man to himo sa DepEd, katong mga modules nga daghang kay sayop dili pod himo sa DepEd. Kay kung aduna kitay sayop ato man pod nga ang kunon. Hinaot unta nga kanang atong gitudlo sa atong mga batan-on nga honesty, itudloan nato sila og kanang husto nga pag-analyze, husto nga panghuna-huna, rational and critical thinking, ato usab nga dadon sa atong personal nga kinabuhi o sa atong pag deal with each other, especially in the department, which is the source not only of our profession, our livelihood, but also of our commitment to our country and our duty also, of course, to ourselves as respectable members of society. Niya dinhi ang accomplishments, hinaut unta nga daghan ang atong mapuno sa atong accomplishments. Resiliency, yung capacity to adjust, daghan ta kaayong giatubang, pero ang mga problema nato dili na masolbar sa bagutbot, dili na masolbar sa pamalikas, dili na masolbar sa panaway o pagchika-chika. Masulbar lang na kung kita tanan managkahiusa o mag-istoryahay kita kung saan nato pag atubang niyaning atong mga problema. Kanang pagsilbi sa atong mga bata, pagsilbi sa atong nasod, pagsilbi sa atong komunidad. Unta dili nato kini malimtan. Togetherness nga giingon ninyo nga managhiusa kita, dili ta magkatag-katag. Atong mga accomplishments nga unta ato na nga mapun-an, ang resiliency and capacity to adjust sa mga bag-o nga nangahitabo nga dili man sala sa DepEd. Pananglitan ang bagyo dili man nagikan sa DepEd, ang earthquake dili nagikan sa DepEd, ang pagbasa sa module dili nagikan sa DepEd, pero ato na nga tan-aw ug unsay atong mahimo in spite of all these problems. At saka yung sinasabi nato nga resiliency, the capacity to adjust, the capacity to be creative and look for ways of solving our problems aside from grumbling. And yung service na giingon na nako nga sa gusto nato ug sa dili ni may gipili ta nga propesyon, ang propesyon nga pagtudlo. Sa gusto ta nga dili og dili aduna tay tulubagon sa atong mga bata, tulubagon sa parents sa atong mga bata usab ug tulubagon sa atong nasod. Unya na ang service, ang pagsilbi, dili lamang tungod kay gisweldoan kita, dili lamang tungod kay gahop ta nga naay bonus, nga kami amo nang gipaningkamutan gyud nga mapun-an ang inyong allowance para sa mga kagamitan o para sa panginahanglanon. Magpabaga mignaw nga ana sa Department of Budget sa Senado o sa Kongreso, and we are happy because you deserve all this. Hinaot unta nga sa atubang kita sa bagong tuig, kalimtan nato ng mga bagot-bot, kanang mga chika, kanang mga panaway, kanang mga panlibak. Ug atong sundon ang tinuod nga gitudlo sa atong pagka-Kristiyano. So, Merry Christmas. Gusto unta na akong makig-uban kaninyo apan lisod man nga mobiyahe karon mahitungod sa COVID. Unta magkita kitag usab. Daghang salamat sa inyong pagsilbi sa atong nasod ug sa atong departamento. Daghang salamat and congratulations sa inyong awards which I am sure you richly deserve. Thank you very much and have a good day. Thank you.
At this point, the Division of Camigan will be showcasing its talents with an opening salvo.
Thank you, Deputy Kamigan, for an energizing opening salvo. Now, the Assistant Regional Director of DepEd Region 10 will be giving us an introduction of what the Norman Star Award is all about. Please welcome ARD Vector G.D. Gracia Jr., PhD, CESO 5.
Warmest greetings to everyone. We take a Christmas pause today to celebrate excellence in Region 10 through this virtual Norman Star Awards. Anchored on DepEd Order Number 9 Series of 2002, entitled Establishing the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or Praise in the Department of Education, and DepEd Order Number 78 Series of 2007, entitled Strengthening the Program on Awards and Incentives for Service Excellence or Praise of the Department of Education, and in line with the quality policy to ensure excellent performance of employees through continual improvement. DepEd Region 10 conducts the 2020 Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao. The Norman Star Awards aim to recognize employees for their innovative ideas, superior accomplishments, exemplary performance, extraordinary acts of service, and other efforts contributing to efficiency, economy, and improvement in government operations, which lead to organizational productivity. This year, DepEd Region 10 honors the outstanding distance learning implementers and outstanding learning modality implementers, whose dedicated and competent service has contributed meaningfully to the fulfillment of DepEd's mission. The award is created specifically as a response to the current crisis, in an attempt to celebrate excellence when it is most needed. The theme, Sustaining Education Excellence in the New Learning Landscape, aptly captures our commitment in delivering quality, accessible, relevant, and liberating education for all Filipino learners during a global pandemic. Kudos to the various committees which labored hard and gave its best to come up with this singular virtual event, led by Dr. Neil Improgo, under the great inspiration of our beloved Regional Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot. My sincere affirmation of the excellent work of our awardees. May your stars shine and inspire so many others. May your tribe increase. Merry Christmas.
I'm very sure that at this point, our audience is very much excited to know who the awardees are. Let us now proceed to the awarding ceremony.
Before we give out the awards, let us have an intermission number from the pineapple capital of the world, Bukidnon.
Abusada.
Voy por ahí, mami, voy por ahí. La vida de baile la vamos a destruir. Pero no me para que lo va a discutir. Yeah. Welcome to the remix. Go. Hey, watch out for this. Sa bukid
Thank you very much, Division of Bukidnon. Our educational leaders would be giving us messages of encouragement. To start with, let us hear from the school's Division Superintendent of the Division of Bukidnon. Please welcome Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, Sesso 5.
Official Dome of the Department of Education, Division of Bukidnon, wish to extend our warmest congratulations to the outstanding teachers and non-teaching personnel, with special mention to the writers, evaluators, illustrators, and the members of the conformance review team of the self-learning modules for your dedication that led the way to the opening of classes at this time when education is being challenged by COVID-19. If the health sector of the nation has frontliners that are taking care of the COVID positives in order to bring them back to normal lives, we in the education sector have frontliners, and that's you. This time, we realized that we are too much dependent on the modules because not all children in the province of Bukidnon have access to internet connection and radio signals. Parents and their children who are in their classrooms have been using modular instruction since October 5, the first day of the opening of the adjusted school year. Without you, the people behind the realization of the self-learning modules, education in time of the pandemic would have been extremely difficult. This is the reason why you deserve our snappy salute. Indeed, you are genuine members of the Bukidnon Bulls. My salute to every one of you.
Thank you very much, SDS Randy. We will now be having the awarding for the Division of Bukidnon. Outstanding Distance Learning Implemented, Balugo Elementary School.
Outstanding Elementary Grades Teacher, Rex and Sari.
Outstanding Elementary School Head Teacher, Delisha A. Hagas.
Outstanding Junior High School Distance Learning Implementer, Kabuluhan, Paradise National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Head Teacher, Lionel B. Barr, PhD.
Outstanding Division Alive Teacher, Noraida Tambong Abdulate.
Outstanding Elementary STEM Teacher, Josephine Clarin Obrero.
Outstanding Secondary STEM Teacher, LCL Yongko.
Outstanding Elementary IHED Teacher, Roberto S. Dalmando.
Outstanding Elementary Online Learning Modality Implementer, Pangantukan Central Elementary School.
Outstanding Elementary Grades Teacher, Jovelyn R. Cahansa.
Outstanding Elementary School Head Teacher, Ray G. Samonte.
Outstanding Junior High School Online Learning Modality Implementer, Pangantukan National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Jonathan N. Kabatuan.
Outstanding Junior High School Head Teacher, Ligaya S. Gonzalez.
Outstanding Senior High School Online Learning Modality Implementer, Libuna National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Harold R. Zoila.
Outstanding Senior High School Head Teacher, Vergelia O. Pancho.
Outstanding Elementary Head Teacher, Remy Jean H. Villamor.
Outstanding Secondary Head Teacher, Vivelin N. Buasag.
Outstanding District ALS Coordinator, Kathleya Christine C. De Los Santos.
Outstanding Mobile Teacher, Earl May D. Imano.
Outstanding Instructional Manager, BPOSA ALS EST, Daisy S. Bruce.
Outstanding Elementary Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Dulugon Central Elementary School.
Outstanding Elementary Grades Teacher, Arvin B. Pamularcano.
Outstanding Elementary School Head Teacher, Divina T. Vadriza.
Outstanding Junior High School Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Manunu Fortich National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Methuselah K. Arenas.
Outstanding Junior High School Head Teacher, Veronica P. Poli.
Outstanding Senior High School Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Quezon National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Calibrea D. Pupuban.
Outstanding Senior High School Head Teacher, Alex Tan Solar.
Outstanding Kindergarten Teacher, Karen Faith G. Ako.
Outstanding Division Allied Coordinator, Rolly S. Ortez Jr.
Outstanding Division Allied Teacher, Rohaira A. Kabili.
Outstanding Elementary SPED Teacher, Lilibeth Z. Ligaraga.
Outstanding Elementary IHED Teacher, Ursula S. Capri.
Outstanding Secondary IPED Teacher, Norsiva T. Barlete.
Outstanding District ALS Coordinator, Mariles Salait.
Outstanding Mobile Teacher, Earl May D. Imano.
Outstanding Instructional Manager, BPOSA ALS EST, Daisy S. Bruce.
Outstanding Elementary School Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implementer, Balugo Elementary School.
Outstanding Elementary School Grades Teacher, Rex M. Sario.
Outstanding Elementary School Head Teacher, Delicia A. Pagos.
Outstanding Junior High School Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implemented, Silipon Integrated School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Maria Lemon B. Sakal.
Outstanding Junior High School Head Teacher, Mercedita M. Timbal.
Outstanding Kindergarten Teacher, Ronald Del C. Ramos.
Outstanding Division Allied School Teacher, Mahmoud Tumana.
Outstanding Secondary SPED Teacher, Helen L. Riquillas.
Outstanding District ALS Coordinator, Emmy S. Maniego.
Outstanding Mobile Teacher, Nicolas C. Budaya.
Outstanding Elementary SPED Teacher, Queenie M. Cipriano.
Outstanding Secondary SPED Teacher, Yvonne C. Redondo.
To all of the awardees, congratulations!
The modular distance learning modality was implemented this school year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. This was definitely something new. Yet, we faced this challenge heads-on. Our school heads and teachers were undaunted by the task of implementing the basic education learning continuity plan.
The success of implementing the BELCP would not have been possible without the support of the local government units.
Finally, we shall now present the awards for Outstanding Implementation of Modular Learning Modality 2020, School Category.
Outstanding Elementary Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Sagay Central School, Poblacion Sagay, Cavite.
Outstanding Elementary Grades Teacher Modular Learning Category, Vo Amor Adel C. Lau, Sagay Central School, Sagay, Camiguin.
Outstanding Elementary School Head Modular Learning Category, Remeng C. Rubino, Division of Camiguin.
Outstanding Junior High School Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Eulalie Wayan Pabellori National High School, Sagay, Camiguin.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher Modular Learning Category, Filipina L. Ledera, Yumbing National High School, Yumbing, Mambahan, Camiguin.
Outstanding Junior High School Head Learning Modality Implementer, Raymond Sabunod, Eulalie Wayan Pabellori National High School, Sagay, Camiguin.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher Modular Learning Category, Luchi R. Ingana, Camiguin National High School, Katarman, Camiguin.
Outstanding Kindergarten Teacher Modular Learning Category, Maria Cristina Peñalosa, Mambahaw Central School, Mambahaw, Camiguin.
Outstanding Elementary SPED Teacher Learning Modality Implementer, Isa Maricor C. Bayani, Mambahaw Central School, Mambahaw, Camiguin.
Outstanding Mobile Teacher Modular Learning Category, Ruth Campion Totor, Division of Camiguin.
Congratulations!
Now, our beloved Schools Division Superintendent will give us his keynote address. Let's put our hands together for SDS Edgardo Villafuerte Abanil, CESA 6.
Warm Christmas greetings to all of you. Christmas is in the air. God, in His boundless and infinite love for humankind, gave His only Son for us to gain salvation. And what better time to celebrate our victories, big and small. We are celebrating our small and big wins in a very different environment and modality. Where before will be on the stage to receive our respective awards, we are now doing this in the digital space, right where the possibility of spreading the virus is not possible. Let us embrace this new normal in anticipation that someday it will be a better normal for all of us. Your victory is an interplay of doing good and being there at the right time and place. Your win is just an option of the good things that you do for the benefit of our learners. To the module writers, my gratitude to all of you. Without you, our modular distance learning modality would have remained a distant possibility. To all the script writers for TDI and RBI, thank you for your contributions to the regional and national efforts. And all of this we are doing for the benefit of our young learners. Kudos to all the winners and to those who have inspired them to achieve this. My congratulations to all the winners in all searches by category. You all deserve this award and may it inspire your fellow teachers and school administrators to do best in whatever endeavors they will engage in. Don't forget to thank God and to all the people who have helped you in attaining this objective. Again, congratulations to all the awardees. May God bless us all and have a safe Christmas and a Happy New Year to one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Ed, for your message. Congratulations!
Congratulations, everyone! You all deserve to be recognized as outstanding implementers of the modular distance learning modality. To pay tribute to our awardees, let us welcome Andrea Fiel B. Dyer as she delivers a special song for them.
War is not freedom over my shoulder. I see a clearer view. Over my family, reason I'm breathing, everything to lose. Should I ask myself in what a warrior would do? Tell me underneath my armor, I'm a loyal, brave and true. I'm a loyal, brave and true. Losing is easy, winning takes bravery. I am a tiger's fool. Out in the open, no one to save me. The kindest of whispers are cruel. Should I ask myself in what a warrior would do? Tell me underneath my armor, I'm a loyal, brave and true. I'm a loyal, brave and true. Cold is the morning, warm is the dream. Chasing the answers till I can sleep. Will I be stronger? Will I be weak when you're not with me? Who am I without my armor? Standing in my father's shoes. All I know is that it's
Thank you very much, Andrea, for that song.
We have come to the end of this year's awarding ceremony. Congratulations to all the awardees. May your outstanding achievements, hard work, and dedication be an example and inspire all of us in the department to do more and be more for every batang taga-isla. Dakal tuod na salamat and God bless us all.
Our friends from the city, the forest of the south, Malay Balay, shall now entertain us with an intermission number.
Kamusta? Mga mag-aaral, mga magulang, mga frontliners, kawani ng gobyerno, mga guro, tayong lahat. New normal. Katagang gasgas na sa ating pandinig, laman ng mga balita na sa atin ay yumanig, paano nga ba natin kinakaya ang hagupit ng pandemyang COVID-19? Ang mga pagbabago. Halika't ating himay-himayin ang pagbabago sa pang-araw-araw nating nakagawian, lalo na sa sistema ng edukasyon na para sa kabataan. Sa paaralan, nakakamiss makita ang mga estudyanteng maglilinis ng classroom, mag-iingay sa klase, maghihiram ng ballpen at saka papel o magtatanong ng mga katagang, "Ma'am, sa 1/4?" Mga pagbabago na di natin inaasahan, dala ng pandemyang dumating ng biglaan. Mga kagawian na dapat isaalang-alang at hindi kaligtaan. Ang pagsuot ng face mask ay kinakailangan. Ang paghugas ng kamay ay pamalagian. Paglagay ng alkohol ay importante. Pag-iwas sa mga tao o i-social distance ang sarili. Pagdating sa pag-aaral ng mga kabataan, marami kang pagpipilian. Module ba na sasagutan sa tulong ng mga magulang sa tahanan? RBI na sa radyo ay mapapakinggan? TVBI na maaliw ka't may matutunan? O online kung may stable internet connection at kung mayroon kang kagamitan? May pagpipilian ang bawat magulang para kalidad ng edukasyon ay makakamtan kahit nasa gitna ng daluyong ating nararanasan. Ngunit, sa lahat ng pagbabagong ito, kaming mga guro ay may naobserbahan. Una, nakakabingi ang katahimikan ng silid-aralan. Pangalawa, mga magulang ang aming nakakasalamuha. Pangatlo, para na kaming mga ninja dahil lahat kami naka-face mask at naka-face shield pa. Pang-apat, ang sulat kamay ng mga mahal naming estudyante ay tila bagang nabago na. Hindi namin alam kung siya nga ba ang sumasagot o si mama at si papa. Pang-lima, marami ng contacts ang mga guro dahil busy kaya ang iba hindi na makahanap ng bebe kasi tutok na tutok sa mga estudyante. Pang-anim, ang group chat sa Messenger ay kay Rami na, dala ng mga pangalan sa asignaturang tinuturuan niya. Pang-pito, nakakasakit ng ulo. Nakakasakit ng ulo ang pag-check ng maraming kwaderno, pero pang-walo, hindi kami susukong mga guro para sa edukasyon ng kabataang Pilipino. Pang-siyam, pang-sampo, kay Rami pa kaming dahilan para huminto, pero mas marami kaming dahilan para hindi susuko. Bakit? Dahil nandyan ka. Ikaw na musmos na estudyanteng nangangarap na balang araw ay magbubunga ang lahat ng iyong mga paghihirap. Lahat tayo ay naapektuhan. Wala tayong dapat sisihin. Bagkus, tayo ay magkaisa at magtulungan at manalangin na balang araw, tayong lahat ay makakaahon din. Sa gitna ng ito, maging positibo, hindi sa COVID-19, kundi sa buhay natin.
At this point, the school's division superintendent from Malaybalay City Division will give his message of encouragement. Please welcome Dr. Victoria V. Gazo, Cecil Fa.
My warmest congratulations to our Malay icons. It is an honor to be addressing you today. Your dedication and commitment as public servants bring you to this prestigious Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao and become one of the shining North Main stars. You have created an environment and atmosphere of enthusiasm and desire to succeed. You radiated your passion and commitment and open opportunities for your students and co-workers to excel in life. Finding icons of education that model passion, dedication, and commitment in DepEd Division of Balay City is not impossible. After all, in the 11 years of existence as an independent division, we have been blessed with teachers and employees that become our pillars who exemplified supreme dedication, workmanship, and excellence, and symbols of genuine and untarnished reputation. The pressures of the division and all its schools in the continuance of education have never been higher amidst COVID-19 pandemic with a constant focus on results and evidence of learning. You braced yourselves in this crisis and emerged victorious. You live the culture of excellence, creating a lifelong passion for work and learning. There is, however, a continued challenge of raising our standards even higher and achieve educational excellence in this new learning landscape, guided by our vision of enabling our students realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to nation building. Once again, congratulations on your well-deserved success. God bless you more.
Thank you very much, SDS Vicky. Let us now have the awarding for Balay City Division. The awardees are Outstanding Distance Learning Implementer, Mindanao Central School.
Outstanding Elementary Grades Teacher, Norven Sul Y. De la Cruz.
Outstanding Elementary School Head, Sharon May A. Bubukan.
Outstanding Distance Learning Implementer, Bukidnon National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Annabelle J. Idulsa.
Outstanding Junior High School Head, Sosan S. Olana, PhD.
Outstanding Distance Learning Implementer, Bukidnon National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Ethel E. Kaluna.
Outstanding Senior High School Head, Susan S. Olana, PhD.
Outstanding Kindergarten Teacher, Grace L. Patricio.
Outstanding Division Allied Teacher, Noridaya G. Ramoros.
Outstanding District ALS Coordinator, Norma L. Manubag.
Outstanding ALS Mobile Teacher, Marisa F. Arias.
Outstanding Online Learning Modality Implementer, Bukidnon National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Dominador C. Bautista Jr.
Outstanding Junior High School Head, Susan S. Ulana, PhD.
Outstanding Online Learning Modality Implementer, Bukidnon National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Ida Lynn A. Azuelo.
Outstanding Senior High School Head, Susan S. Olana, PhD.
Outstanding Kindergarten Teacher, Maria Jonalyn C. Binayaw.
Outstanding Elementary STEM Teacher, Mars G. Sumalino.
Outstanding Secondary SPED Teacher Dylan G. Ortilano.
Outstanding Elementary iPad Teacher, Liza Grace O. Yandong.
Outstanding Secondary iPad Teacher Leonela E. Plazos.
Outstanding District ALS Coordinator, 7 T. Amo.
Outstanding ALS Mobile Teacher Ricalyn A. Palmitos.
Outstanding Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implementer, Malaybalay City Central School.
Outstanding Elementary Grades Teacher Jerry A. Hava.
Outstanding Elementary School Head, Narita T. Padua.
Outstanding Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implementer Bukidnon National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Sheila Faye D. Incabo.
Outstanding Junior High School Head Susan S. Ulana, PhD.
Outstanding Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implementer, Bukidnon National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher Jason Day A. Galupo.
Outstanding Senior High School Head, Susan S. Olana, PhD.
Outstanding Elementary Head Teacher Annabelle P. Idol.
Outstanding District ALS Coordinator, Norman D. Melendez.
Outstanding ALS Mobile Teacher Valine Rose Q. Cabanelas. To entertain us with another intermission number, let's put our hands together for Valencia City Division.
Magandang dilag, puso ko yung nabihag. Wala nang ninanais, ligaya kang labis ko. Magandang dilag,
Thank you very much.
Let us now hear a message from Schools Division Superintendent of Valencia City Division. Please help me welcome Dr. Rivon Famil R. Baguio, CISO 5.
As your Schools Division Superintendent, I am taking my hats off as a gesture of full admiration to the regional level awardees for this year's edition of Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao from the City of Golden Harvest, Valencia City. Your accolades are one for the books because this is the first time that the award-giving body, DepEd Regional Office 10 to be exact, is recognizing distinct achievements among the different distance learning modalities. The initial gains, the stories of adjustments, the anecdotes of innovations, and the heroic pursuits of teachers and school personnel we have noticed so far for modular learning, radio-based and TV-based instructions are worthy more than a podium finish. This is a testament that the management of the Department of Education does not take aside celebrating meaningful milestones of the hard-working personnel who make DepEd a source of envy among bureaucracies and entities. This is a testament to that your caring leaders do not close their eyes when successes abound. While we are still reeling from the effects of the health crisis, Valencia City refuses to slow down. Your agility and resilience, which are known for, make this division phenomenal. Therefore, to the men and women victors of Valencia City Division, our warmest congratulations.
Thank you very much, SDS Mall. We shall now witness the awarding for Valencia City Division. The award is on Outstanding Distance Learning Implementer, Valencia City Central School.
Outstanding Elementary Grade Teacher, Virginia C. Mina.
Outstanding Elementary School Head, Virginia B. Liasis.
Outstanding Distance Learning Implementer, Valencia National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher. Sorry, di ko kabasa.
Outstanding Junior High School Head, Margaret B. Ulano.
Outstanding Distance Learning Implementer, Valencia National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Peace Joy P. Sumalay.
Outstanding Senior High School Head, Sherry Grace S. Yuntan.
Outstanding Elementary STEM Teacher, Maribel R. Del Puerto.
Outstanding Mobile Teacher, Jeanette N. Revalio. Outstanding Online Learning Modality Implementer, Valencia National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Paige N. A. Hilario.
Outstanding Junior High School Head, JC A. Labrador.
Outstanding Online Learning Modality Implementer, Valencia National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teachers, Dovine Mark and Alvuro.
Outstanding Senior High School Head, Cherry Grace S. Udan. Outstanding Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Gimayuran Elementary School.
Outstanding Elementary Grade Teacher, Lucille May G. Alcalda.
Outstanding School Head, Edna B. Anya.
Outstanding Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Pagumbalon National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Junel L. Caparoso.
Outstanding Junior High School Head, Christopher G. Abali.
Outstanding Modular Learning Modality Implementer, Katumbao National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Carocho B. Valente.
Outstanding Kindergarten Teacher, Ariel J. L. Sibre.
Outstanding Division Allied Coordinator, Edizar C. Tagadia.
Outstanding Division Allied Teacher, Abdulmata S. Mindanao.
Outstanding Elementary STEM Teacher, Venice H. Dopitilio.
Outstanding Secondary STEM Teacher, Kesa Ornella L. Flores.
Outstanding Elementary iPad Teacher, Ivan James D. Aquilon.
Outstanding District House Coordinator, Alma B. Delgado.
Outstanding Mobile Teacher, Ezra A. Baca.
Outstanding Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implementer, Valencia National High School.
Outstanding Junior High School Teacher, Imelda R. Remolio.
Outstanding Junior High School Head, Orlando T. Polo.
Outstanding Radio-Based Instruction Learning Modality Implementer, Valencia National High School.
Outstanding Senior High School Teacher, Rajan A. Galina.
Outstanding Senior High School Head, Edna B. Correa.
Outstanding District House Coordinator, Gitson A. Benduna.
RX Adobe is DepEd Region 10's innovation under the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, or BELCP, and latest banner program aimed at addressing pressing issues and problems that confront education in emergencies, especially in these changing times. This program is aligned with Sulong Edukalidad through the key reform areas dubbed as KITE, which led into the development and evaluation of self-learning modules, conversion of SLMs into other formats for radio-based instruction, television-based instruction, online and offline learning modality. To ensure quality amidst the pandemic, DepEd Regional Office 10 has successfully developed and evaluated 4,082 self-learning modules from kindergarten to senior high school for quarter 1 to quarter 4 and achieved its 100% readiness in the implementation of distance learning delivery mode. Moreover, it has converted its locally developed SLMs into 967 audio and 1,192 scripts for radio-based instruction, 1,312 TV scripts, and 1,057 e-book and video lessons. On the other hand, it has also shared its locally developed SLMs to the central office, other regions, and even private schools. And so today, we will recognize the 11,082 men and women behind the development and evaluation of self-learning modules and open high school program for senior high school in support to the implementation of distance learning delivery mode.
Maupay na adlaw ka insuan. With the unprecedented outbreak of COVID-19, the country's education system has been greatly affected. Face-to-face classes are temporarily lifted and schools have resorted to the various learning delivery modalities.
Anchored on DepEd Order Number 12, Series of 2020, known as the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan for school year 2020-2021, in light of the COVID-19 public health emergency, the Division of Camigan is committed to provide the quality education to the 23,256 Batang Taga-Isla who preferred the modular, television, radio-based instructions according to the Learner Enrollment Survey form. Thus, the SDO development team, spearheaded by SDS Edgardo V. Abanil Cesa 6, ASDS Dr. Sonaray F. Amit, SGOD Chief Dr. Lailani E. Lupena, CID Chief Dr. Emilia G. Aklan, together with the education frontliners, is passionately supportive to the development, reproduction, and utilization of the modules and the TV and radio-based instructions. The development of modules for grade 2 level across learning areas was a challenge, but nonetheless, the teachers and education program supervisors of DepEd Camican put all their efforts to make it possible, even with a test of time.
We have become script writers, cameramen, broadcasters, content and video editors, illustrators, and directors in order to continue the Sulong Edukalidad program of DepEd. Now, let's take a look on the making of the television and radio-based instructions of DepEd Camigan.
The journey of this type of modality may be a mountaintop, and yet it was made easy because of the resilient spirits of our teachers and our leaders, which turns hardship into friendship, burdens into challenges, and tears into joys. I am Rich Linda Lufin Tabamo, raising the banner of DepEd Camigan, wherein every batang taga-isla una sa edukasyon.
This is the division of Ozamis City.
This pandemic has made me look closer into how Filipino families value education. That despite all the hardships, parents and learners choose to stay in DepEd. And for that reason alone, I have told myself to be more understanding, more passionate, and more generous with my time.
This pandemic gave birth to a whole new different phase of what teaching is in my perspective.
Mga anak, abi ninyo, nalipay kay ko ninyo nga nagsudo nga nagsige mo tuon. Ipadayon ninyo inyong pagtuon kada adlaw ha, para sa maayo ninyong kaugmaon.
Tinuod yun na mga anak. Kay bisan adunay COVID-19, basta adunay tinuod nga pagtinabangay, wala na'y peligro o padayon ang atong pag-asenso.
And now, presenting to you the Ozamis Diamonds. Congratulations!
Division of Misamis Occidental is committed to ensure that learning continues despite the pandemic situation. Through the Division's Basic Educational Learning Continuity Plan and Regional Memorandum 181 Series 2020, and with the leadership of Schools Division Superintendent Edwin R. Maribuhok and the present ESDS Eugene I. Macahis Jr. and Curriculum Implementation Division Chief Samuel C. Silacan, the Division of Misamis Occidental, through its Learning Resource Management section and the CID's flagship project Quarantich MISOC, launched the development workshop of Grade 7 learning packages composed of self-learning modules, video lessons, and other digital materials. Competent men and women are behind the success of the development of Grade 7 self-learning materials. The writers, illustrators, and evaluators of English, spearheaded by Education Program Supervisor Juanet Carpondel M. Caparaz. Meet the development and evaluation team of Filipino, led by Lorena R. Simbahon, the Education Program Supervisor. Make way to the writers, illustrators, and evaluators of mathematics under the leadership of Education Program Supervisor Ernie J. Kakindangan. Pay tribute to the writers, illustrators, and evaluators of science led by Education Program Supervisor Marites A. Kagindangan. Pave way to the mighty development and evaluation team of Aralim Palipunan, spearheaded by Education Program Supervisor Elizar L. Tamparong. Let's welcome the writers, illustrators, and evaluators of Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao under the leadership of Ray D. Tawil, the Education Program Supervisor. Sing your heart out with the development and evaluation team of Music, Arts, Physical Education, and Health, headed by Education Program Supervisor Patria Gloria P. Iman. Join your hands together for the writers, illustrators, and evaluators of Technology and Livelihood Education, spearheaded by Joseph T. Boniao, the Education Program Supervisor. Sulong Edukalidad. To that, no learner shall be left behind. Para sa bata, para sa bayan.
Bukidnon Bulls, transforming schools, breaking limits. Undeniably, in the advent of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Division of Bukidnon, spearheaded by our very own Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Randolph B. Tortola, and the Department of Education as a whole, has brought into a roller coaster-like feeling as what has been the normal had shifted into the new normal. Despite the challenges brought by this pandemic, the Division of Bukidnon, as characterized like into a bull, knows no fear, has a fighting spirit, and always aims to achieve a targeted goal. The Department of Education in the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan implemented modalities that are suitable to the new normal setting. One of these learning modalities is a modular distance learning modality designed and developed for grade 10 learners. To set the whole implementation into a successful one, the Chief of the Curriculum Implementation Division, Dr. Albert R. Francisco, passionately and tirelessly looks over the whole cycle. To keep abreast with the modern time, the Division of Bukidnon conducted various trainings in all subject areas, which includes the making of Kotobe, a digital learning platform where modules were converted into an ebook by Darrell Macario, radio-based by Dr. Sara Mancao, and television Alfredo de los Santos. This activity was headed by Dr. Regine Mary L. Ruiz, the division's LRMDS manager. The making of the various modules was not made only as a compliance to the new normal learning, but was assured and ensured to bring quality education as it went through a strict evaluation and quality assurance, specifically on its content and language. To give recognition and to show gratitude to the writers, editors, illustrators of the various modules, the Division of Bukidnon conducted and launched a program with the acronym of BULLS, which means Launching of the Bukidnon Learning Logs for Students. Congratulations to the module writers, illustrators, and evaluators for being a part of this historical event during the global health crisis.
The officialdom of the Department of Education, Division of Bukidnon, wish to extend our warmest congratulations to the outstanding teachers and non-teaching personnel, with special mention to the writers, evaluators, illustrators, and the members of the conformance review team of the self-learning modules for your dedication that led the way to the opening of classes at this time when education is being challenged by COVID-19. Without you, the people behind the realization of the self-learning modules, education in time of the pandemic would have been extremely difficult. This is the reason why you deserve our snappy salute. Indeed, you are genuine members of the Bukidnon Bulls. My salute to every one of you.
Bukidnon Bulls, transforming schools, breaking limits.
When we learn that schools will be open in August, we start to think about the things that we can't do and we don't have. We don't have online resources. Our teachers can teach online. Our student can access online learning. And so on and so forth. The list can be endless. But I really believe that the first step to take in order to thrive in the new normal is change of mindset. Rather than thinking to be less, think to be more. This COVID-19 crisis is a test of our character. It teaches us resilience and creativity. It sparks our confidence to try and fuels our tenacity to succeed. It ignites within us the desire to excel and to be more.
By the Department of Education, Division of Cagayan de Oro City.
Meron ba ito dyan sa listahan nyo? Pisikal, personal, at panglipunan?
Today, we shall also give recognition to the outstanding implementers of Project CNR, or Care for Norman Readers. This is the innovation of DepEd Region 10 to improve the reading ability of our learners. The winners for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching, beginning reading in English using the Fuller approach are: 5th place goes to the Division of Misamis Oriental. Congratulations to Lara May S. Gonzalez of Tagluan Central School. Fourth place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in English using the Fuller approach goes to the Division of Misamis Occidental. Congratulations to Marifel R. Sumatra of Tudelas Central School. Third place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in English using the Fuller approach goes to the Division of Hingog City. Congratulations to Leabel D. Limet Morales of Don Restituto Baol Central School. Second place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in English using the fuller approach goes to the Division of Ozamis City. Congratulations to Mary Pearl F. Rupinta of Ozamis City Central School. And the first place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in English using the fuller approach goes to the Division of Bukidnon. Congratulations to Kija Ella Tiribaya of Talakag Central School.
The winners for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in Filipino using the Marunko approach are: 5th place goes to the Division of Misamis Oriental. Congratulations to Kimberly V. Bolaño of Kasinglot Elementary School. 4th place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in Filipino using the Marunko approach goes to the Division of Oroquieta City. Congratulations to Annie Pinales of Oroquieta City Central School. 3rd place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in Filipino using the Marunko approach goes to the Division of Malaybalay City. Congratulations to John Mark C. De La Peña of Mapayag Elementary School. 2nd place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in Filipino using the Marunko approach goes to the Division of Valencia City. Congratulations to Lovejoy D. Adrigado of Valencia City Central School. And the first place for the search for the top 5 best learning resources in teaching beginning reading in Filipino using the Marunko approach goes to the Division of Ozamis City. Congratulations to Charisse May M. Maniego of Tipan Elementary School.
The National Reading Day o Araw ng Pagbasa last November 27, 2020 was made successful through the conduct of the regional virtual storybook reading in addition to the activities conducted in the 14 divisions. The activity was anchored on Project CNR or Care for Northern Readers as a regional umbrella program in reading. The Certificate of Recognition as Storybook Reader, whose commendable skills and outstanding performance have fostered a love for reading, thereby contributing significantly to the successful conduct of Project Care for Northern Readers virtual storybook reading during the Araw ng Pagbasa, November 27, 2020. Presented at the DepEd Regional Office 10, Zone 1, Upper Balula, Cagayan de Oro City, on December 23, 2020. Signed, Dr. Arturo B. Bayoto, Sesofri, Regional Director. Reshoso M. Bah, Division of Bukidnon. Hilda L. Bayuto, Division of Mold City. Jessamine M. Luzon, Division of Misamis Occidental. Paul Patrick B. Guanzon, Division of Iligan City. Vilma A. Aruelo, Division of Cagayan de Oro City. Mary Pearl F. Rupinta, Division of Ozamis City. Annie M. Pinales, Division of Oroquieta City. Nahida T.H. Ali, Division of Iligan City. Tessa B. Mural, Division of Lanao del Norte. Cherry May G. Palm, Division of Panloob City. Cindy Z. Today, Division of Valencia City. Lenny M. Salata, Division of Misamis Oriental. Ayen Cheryl R. Valdi, Division of Malaybalay City. Stella Marie B. Asel, Division of El Salvador City. Sandy and Esme, Division of Misamis Oriental. Harslan Pia A. Hardin, Division of Committee.
Congratulations to the awardees. OHSP is an acronym for Open High School Program. It is an alternative mode of formal secondary education program run by the Department of Education. The program provides an opportunity for elementary school graduates, high school dropouts, and successful examinees of the Philippine Education Placement Test, or the PEPT, to complete secondary education in a purely distance learning mode. The program provides printed self-learning modules for students to use for their lessons and classroom activities. Certificate of recognition is given to the module writers of the Open High School program for senior high school. Let's watch this. Congratulations, everyone! At this point, let us welcome back the Division of Camigan Performing Arts Ensemble as they pay tribute to the awardees of Cluster C.
Nag-iba, dating nahihiya, tinatanggi, ngayon'y taas noong pinagmamalaki. Naririnig mo ba? Tunog ng pagbabago, dating binubulong lang ng patago, ngayon sinisigaw mo na sa buong mundo. Pilipino ako, aking Pilipinas, sa tibay ng dibdib buong mundo'y bumilib. Pilipino ako, mahal kong Pilipinas, sa ganda at tinig buong mundo'y bumibig. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Sa puso kong nakabigay, buong mundo'y manghasilay. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Mapansin mo ba, bago lang ating ugali, dating di nagkakaisa, kanya-kanya, ngayon'y sama-sama na magkakasagay. Pilipino ako, aking Pilipinas, mabilis bumangon sa hagit ng panahon. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Sa puso kong nakasamahan, buong mundo'y maghasilay. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap, ang saya, ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap, ang saya, ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Kaya halika na isigaw, sa bulabog ang puti at dilaw, sa bulabog ang puti at dilaw, bulabog ang puti at dilaw. Kaya halika na isigaw, sa bulabog ang puti at dilaw. Pilipino ako, aking Pilipinas, sa tibay ng dibdib buong mundo'y bumilib. Pilipino ako, mahal kong Pilipinas, sa ganda at tindig buong mundo'y umibig. Pilipino ako, aking Pilipinas, Pilipino ako, mahal kong Pilipinas, sa aking puso, sa adoy, buong mundo'y manghasilay. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino. Ang sarap ang saya, maging Pilipino.
Congratulations! Certificate of recognition is also given to the module evaluators of the Open High School program for senior high school. Let's watch this.
To serenade us with a love song, please welcome the regional directors of the Department of Education with their rendition of the song, Ikaw.
Thank you very much to our regional directors for that heartwarming song. Truly a fitting ending to this prestigious event.
To our beloved Regional Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, to the Dance Master, the Assistant Regional Director, Dr. Vic De Gracia, to the School Division Superintendents and fellow assistants to the men and women of the functional divisions of our regional and division offices, the health and nutrition section, finance and accounting sections, as well as our general services, to the district supervisors, districts in charge, school heads and teachers, the local government executives and community leaders who are witnessing today's virtual Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us in our Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao as we celebrate the commitment, dedication, and excellence of the men and women in our elementary and secondary schools of the region, hurdling the most challenging chapter in the history of Philippine education to deliver quality basic education services during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. No words can exactly describe the difficulties that our beloved department have endured when we closed the doors of our schools from our learners for their own protection. No words can clearly illustrate the emotional stress that our teachers have endured when our learners have to learn by themselves away from the teachers, away from the schools. Our men and women in the schools and districts in such a very short span of time poured their talents and skills to come up with the self-learning modules for our learners. And so many other memorable events in the lives of teachers and instructional leaders took place when our schools became quarantine facilities during the most dreaded pandemic in the history of the country and the world. But we have written our modules in DepEd Region 10. We have succeeded in delivering distant learning for our learners because we believe in our teachers and learners in DepEd Region 10. We were criticized, but we did not lose hope. We did not lose courage because we are DepEd Region 10. In less than 1 year, our struggles and patigasan ng dibdib have earned the recognition of other regions in our country. Several teachers and school heads from other regions are now expressing their desire to make use of our self-learning modules. Several superintendents and assistant superintendents are asking me in Facebook, how did we render the favorite song Usahay of our beloved Secretary Liling Briones? Because they love our rendition. During the last survey, we in the Region 10 ranked first in terms of our desire to try out the face-to-face instruction back in our schools. All these were made possible because we are DepEd Region 10. Today, even for just a very short span of time, less than 24 hours to be specific, we need to pause and look back at what we have done. We need to recognize these amazing efforts of our teachers and instructional leaders in forging and realizing the instructional shift in our Philippine education history. We cannot expect others to recognize us, especially our critics, because they do not understand what we believe to be the right direction and decision in terms of instruction. We cannot expect from them any reward because they do not know how learning happens inside and outside our schools. So let us not bother ourselves with their comments, with their criticisms. Let's just listen to them and their criticisms. Who knows, one or two or some of our teachers and school heads can make something good, like an innovation, from their criticisms. We have been receiving a lot of them since we started our distant learning modality. So let's just listen to them for reference purposes only. But today, we have to celebrate. So in behalf of the wonderful men and women in the beautiful island of Camiguin, allow me to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the teachers and instructional leaders of our region for hurdling the challenges of delivering quality basic education services during the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic. Congratulations for manifesting dedication and commitment far beyond what we have imagined. And thank you very much to our beloved stakeholders, our local government executives from the Barangay Council, led by the Barangay Chairmen and Women, the municipal and city councils, headed by our municipal and city vice mayors, the municipal and city mayors, from whom our teachers and instructional leaders owe a lot, from our provincial councils, headed by the provincial vice governors, the provincial governors, whose projects and activities during the pandemic always brought forward the protection of our learners, our teachers, and instructional leaders in our elementary and secondary schools of the region. Thank you very, very much. May I also extend the heartfelt appreciation and recognition to the men and women who made this virtual Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao a reality. To our information technology and communication experts and nerds, led by the man performing almost all the tasks of online video production, yes, he is the man, Mr. Elson Hamero, and the rest of his team in region, especially the team here in the island. Thank you very much for a very amazing job. We are just hoping that after this year's virtual Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao, you will not leave DepEd and start your own production business. Thank you once again. Finally, to our contenders and winners in this year's Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao, buot namo kamong pasidunggang tanan. Apan sama sa naandan, kinahanglan namong mupili sa pinaka. We need to select the first. Congratulations and what an excellent job for all the winners and for the runners-up. We are hopeful that you will not shift your focus, determination, and courage from what prompted you to join this prestigious awarding program of DepEd Region 10. There are so many of you. That's just how courageous, determined, and focused we are in DepEd Region 10. To the winners, congratulations once again, and we are now expecting from you to be our models, our mentors for the men and women of DepEd Region 10 who have never ceased from our hard work dahil sa mga bata, para sa mga bata sa Amihanang Mindanao. Again, congratulations. Thank you very much. Maupay nga adlaw sa inyohan. Daghang salamat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed the awarding ceremony of the 2020 Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao.
This has been
The 2020 Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao Norman Star Awards.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a wonderful day and such an inspiration to witness all our awardees for this year's the Norman Star Awards of DepEd 10's Pasidungog sa Amihanang Mindanao. May you all continue to hold high the torch of excellence.
Well, Paulo, DepEd 10 has been tested by time and experience. And under the new learning landscape and whatever education emergencies will come along the way, DepEd 10 will continue to face the challenges and rise above them for the learners. The heart of DepEd 10 for the win, DepEd Norman.
Well, that's the spirit, Rada. Once again, congratulations to all our awardees. This has been Ramon Gonzalez Abrera Jr., aka Paulo, your Public Affairs Unit Lead Officer.
A blessed Christmas and a bountiful 2021. I am Attorney Candy Zenia Racoma Razon, aka Rada, your Rakistang Abogada. thank you for watching the special edition of
Bigotten DepEd 10. Until next year for the 2021 Norman Star Awards of DepEd 10's Pasidungog sa Amihanang, Mindanao.